Hello, everybody. New deck. Well, actually, new to me. This is a deck I picked up from my bestie Joey. This is called the Age of Witchery Tarot deck. It has that oldie New England Salem vibe to it. That old school witchcraft look. Now, the cards themselves are nice. That thin cardstock that shuffles fairly easily. I'm finding out that I do like the thinner cards, but honestly, I like something with a little weight to it. Like, this deck is a lot thicker than the Age of Witchery. I'm a size queen, what could I say? Alright, so I like the design on the back. It's ambiguous, which means if you read reversals, it's going to look the same either way. My kitty Aria is climbing all over me, you guys, so... Kitty. She's not a kitty. She's a cat. Alright, so let's make this a little bit bigger. There we go. You see what I mean about the artwork? The Magician. The Popess instead of the High Priestess, which is an interesting choice. The Empress. The Emperor. The Pope instead of the Hierophant. The Lovers. What's with this horns? I don't have a companion book or a guidebook or anything. She gave me this as is, and I was glad to get it. I like this deck. I really do. I like the vibe. The Chariot, look it. It's a devil on a broomstick. That's awesome. It just reminds me of the images I saw in my mom's Man, Myth, and Magic encyclopedias when I was a kid. So here's something. This is one of the decks that switches the Strength card and the Justice card. So card number 8 is Justice. Card number 9 is the Hermit. Ari, what are you doing, girlfriend? The Wheel of Fortune. See card number 11, Strength. I wonder if I could get a download of this this book. I'd love to see where the creator was coming from. The Hanged Man. Death doesn't even have a name on it. It's just card number 13. That's awesome. I like that. Temperance. I don't know why Ari is being so lovable, but she's been like this all day. My husband even asked me, why is she cuddling up to us so much? She must have done something awful and we have yet to find out about it. So, Temperance. I like how instead of an angel, it's a devil kind of doing the work here. The Devil. The Tower. Star. I hope you're seeing why I like this deck so much. For some reason, it just reminds me of my childhood. These were the images I used to think of. The Moon. And if you haven't seen the Man, Myth, and Magic encyclopedias, from what I remember, they were pretty darn cool. Sun. Judgment. That's an interesting depiction. The World card. Alright, now here's an interesting factoid. Pentacles is roots in this. And I know that's a mandrake root because in my herb lesson the other day with Joey, we covered mandrake. The 2 of roots. 3, 4, 5. It's pippish. Yeah, so if you don't have an understanding of tarot, this may not be the deck for you. If you're just starting out, don't get a deck like this. I actually think this is out of print. I did put the creator's website in the description box so you could be notified of any future endeavors. I think he's got a Lenormand deck like this too. Or a deck of playing cards, one or the other. I'm loving this. This is going to be great for Halloween ratings. Okay, so now we've got the Ace of Blades. A 2. What's your favorite pip deck? I think my favorite pip deck is probably this one. This is the Elemental North Tarot. And all of the cards look pretty much like that. I love it. They all look like serial killers. Alright, so now we have rods for wands. I'm doing this one-handed because I got my kitty in my other hand here. She's being a daddy's girl today, apparently. Do your guys' cats bully you? Alright, the Knave of Rods. And Knight of Rods. Queen. King. The Ace of Vessels instead of Cups. I like how it has the water at the bottom in case you were confused as to which element is associated with the cups. Can you guys hear her purring in my lap? No? Oh, interesting. It's a big-ass frog on her lap. Huh. I really wish I had that book. Alright. I'm sure I could find it. Alright, Mama, I gotta put you down here. It's time to shuffle these cards up. Alright. Alrighty, let's see how they shuffle, shall we? Ooh. I was shuffling them like they were old friends. Nope, this is our first date. Gotta be more gentle. Some decks I could just... But usually when I first get a deck, not so much. There we go. We gotta learn about each other, baby. One more. What, Mama? What are you doing? What you doing, baby girl? Alright, let's do a quick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, in the earth realm, earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and the hidden element that ties everything together. So, we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse in the earth realm. This is some disillusionment, some disenchantment that may be going on. If it's a man or masculine energy, it's somebody who love bombs you. And then pulls the rug out from under you. In the air realm, we've got the Chariot card in reverse. The Chariot card is about forward momentum. It's about taking control of the different parts of yourself and controlling them. Those two sphinxes usually see. This is a lack of control, a lack of momentum, of motivation. This could be a sadness. Chariot is associated with Cancer, and when it's reversed, that could be sadness, disenchantment. The Knight of Rods in reverse in the fire realm. So, fire's about transformation, motion, activity. The Knight of Rods in reverse speaks of somebody who is, what's the word I'm looking for? Arrogant, brash, rude, hot-headed, somebody who fights a lot. There was a point when I went through this phase that not only was I the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Rods, but I took it to the bad place when I was young. I was that kind of asshole. Earth, air, fire, water. We have the Ace of Roots. I do want to point this out. We have 2 knights at the base. So this is saying momentum has been stalled. The same thing that this is saying. In water, we have the Ace of Roots. This is the seed that hasn't been planted yet. This is the garden that needs more attention before anything will grow, financially speaking, especially. The ace contains the possibility of all the earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Even though it's reversed, I read reversals as a learning experience, as a heads up, a warning. So, in the spirit realm, we've got the two of roots. And did I say rods on this? It's roots. the Two of Roots. This is, to me, a parting of the ways, which is accurate for me today. I decided I'm done with somebody. I'm not going to give them any more of my attention or time. So if it were turned around, things would be going smoothly. We'd be handling it. This is the card of harmonious change. Things are rocking and rolling in the right direction. But when it's like that, not so much. We can't juggle for shit. We're dropping the ball everywhere. And the Three of Roots. So we've got the Ace, the 2, and the 3. This is saying, if this is left unchecked and you continue to try to make it work, it's just not going to. The Three of Roots is a card of different parties working together for the betterment of all involved. And when it's reversed, there's definitely certain parties are doing more of the hard lifting. So that is the Age of Witchery tarot deck. Tell me what you think. Do you use it? Do you like it? What's the scoop? All right. Put it in the descriptions, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. All right. Bye.